Hey class, Chapter 8, Fashion Apparel, Women's, Men's, Children, and Teens. The women's, men's, children, and teens apparel industry is the largest and most recognized part of the fashion industry. In this chapter, we will discuss each area separately. Women's apparel. The economical expansion of the 1970s led to clothing manufacturers merging to create large corporations. Unable to keep up with the demand of the industry, these larger corporations subdivided and created subsidiaries that lend to what is known as the industry today. The basic categories of women's apparel are outerwear, suits, dresses, blouses, sportswear, and separates. Your textbook highlights the following categories in a little bit more detail. Activewear, which is apparel that is created to be comfortable and fashionable and is worn for specific sports and exercise activities. Your formal wear, also known as after five or special occasion wear, is going to be evening attire such as floor-length dresses that are embellished with lace and created with chiffon material. Your bridal wear includes bridal gowns, bridesmaids dresses, mother of the bride dresses, and flower girl dresses. Maternity wear is apparel that is created to accommodate the ever so growing baby bump. Specifically for these categories, due to their appeal and growth, due to the changing times, these categories continue to be in demand. The size ranges available for women's apparel fall within four sections: Misses, Juniors, Petites, and Women's or Women's Petites. Misses includes your regular, even numbered sizes 4 through 20, tall sizes 12 through 20, and occasionally sizes 0 through 2. Juniors are regular sizes 5 through 17, petite sizes 1 through 15. Petites are your misses even number sizes 2P through 16P, and your junior sizes 1P through 15P. Women's and women's petites are your even number sizes 12 through 12W through 26W, your straight sizes 26 through 52, and your extra large through 5XL. Price zones. Women's apparel has various price ranges or zones to fit specific target groups of consumers. Particularly, ready-to-wear has 6 major price zones, with the most expensive zone being the designer zone, which is composed of designers such as Alexander McQueen, Kate Spade, and Calvin Klein. Your bridge lines are a perfect balance between designer and the better price zones. Bridge lines are often created by high-end designers such as Tahari, Tommy Hilfiger, and Armani, but they do not come with the same price tag. They are priced 30 to 50% less than the designer zone. New, young, and innovative designers who wish to make their stamp in the market often introduce lines at the contemporary zone. They are able to reach a wider audience by offering lines at a lower price point due to controlling costs through the use of less expensive materials. Your better price apparel has a medium to high price range. It includes designers such as Liz Claiborne and Jones New York. Brands such as Guess and Levi that are advertised nationally to appeal to middle-class consumers are known as your moderate price apparel zone. The least expensive zone is the budget zone and includes the private labels of national retailers such as Macy's, Bar2, or excuse me, bar 3, and their NIC label. The custom-made price range is geared towards the super rich who want exclusive pieces that are custom-made and offered in limited quantities. Target's collaboration with Isaac Marahi and Zach Posen is an example of the prestige movement where designers create lines in conjunction with lower-priced retailers, bringing designer collections to consumers at a much lower price. Other pricing structures include producers offering products in several price zones. Examples would be Ann Taylor and the Loft, or Victoria's Secret in Pink, or even Marciano and Guess, which all offer products on the high and low end. Designer bridge collections are another example, such as Sam Edelman and his Circus by Sam Edelman collection. Department stores and retailers can compete by offering private labels, which are generally created by the same manufacturers who create the designer products that they carry. Merchandising and marketing. Fashion shows are a means by which designers promote their collections in front of an audience inclusive of fashion reporters, social media, and retailers who are able to view the collections ahead of their release date. Trade shows such as Magic is a large women's wear show which is held semi-annually in Las Vegas. The Women's Wear in Nevada WIN show is also typically held alongside of the Magic show. Designers will also present their collections as trunk shows to retailers and consumers at the very same time. Trunk shows offer benefits to everyone involved. Customers are able to see the clothes from the designer's perspective, while the designer is able to engage firsthand with customers to obtain feedback. Retailers may experience an influx of customers that result in customers ordering pieces from the collection, and consumers' interest in the line is able to be seen firsthand. Industry trends. The U.S. manufacturing industry has the toughest competition, which is imports. In an effort to be more competitive, the industry has taken the following tactics: emergence of manufacturers as retailers, greater emphasis on licensing, increased offshore production, increased emphasis on supply chain management, and use of computers and the internet. Men's apparel. In 2018, the U.S. menswear market was worth $88.8 billion. The largest manufacturers of men's and boys' apparel include Levi, PVH Corporation, and VF Corporation. Men's apparel classifications. Menswear designers can license their name for the creation of products within these 5 classifications: tailored clothing, furnishes, outerwear, work clothing, and other. Tailored clothing includes suits, sports coats, and formal wear. The move from tailored suits to those that are structured or three-dimensional, which gives the suit its shape, is steadily declining, and rather consumers are seeking suit separates like trousers and sports coats that are sold as separate items and at much lower price points. So consumers are moving away from that more tailored look to a more suit separate look. Furnishings include your neckwear, dress shirts, and sweaters. Outerwear includes coats, jackets, and active sportswear. Work clothes includes work shirts, work pants, and overalls. And your other classification includes uniforms and miscellaneous items. Designers that opt to license their name are able to collect a royalty of 5 to 7% from the manufacturer for the use of his or her name. The designer's involvement is minimal in the creation of these licensed products. Although not defined as a classification by the federal government, sportswear should be included as it has become a vital part of the industry. This class includes unstructured jackets, knits and woven sports shirts, slacks, and leisure shorts with coordinating pieces. Size ranges. Menswear tailored clothing is produced in the following sizes. These number ranges represent chest measurement. Short, 36 through 44, regular, 35 through 48, long, 37 through 48, extra long, 38 through 50, portly short, 39 through 48, and large, 46, 48, and 50. Merchandising and marketing. Menswear is marketed via advertising and publicity. Menswear producers Menswear producers conduct the majority of the promotions. They depend on the agencies, freelancers, and in-house departments for advertising and publicity. Industry trends. Changes and developments within the economy have led to changes in the menswear industry. Diversification, automation of production, increased foreign production and sales, and proliferation of specialty stores.